How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Flamboyant here, back at it with another banger. Today, as you can probably tell by the title and by the screen, we're going to be reading the latest Blue Lock chapter. So, yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys waiting too long. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and let's just get straight into this chapter review. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So it starts off, we can see Nagi again, so it looks like it's going to be another chapter based off Nagi, with some of his classmates saying, "Alright, it's over. Let's go do club activities." You mean playing Mario Kart in the club room? The mundane, everyday life. It's not a hassle, but that's now what he wants. That's the best. I'm going shopping. His classmates continue to spout, as we then see Nagi walking down the stairs with a completely no expression on his face as he walks back to get his bike. Will I always be like this? Will I die like that too? Nagi exclaims while looking dead straight into the panel, I guess. He rides his bike, a glow of discomfort spreading across his face as he just exclaims, maybe I won't ever get fired up again. I actually feel bad for Nagi. Like, he never really knew what he wanted until he lost it. So it is sad to look at. As we see him pedaling further and further, I don't want that. I want to go back. As you start to see expression on Nagi's face as he pants, getting more and more exhausted while riding his bike with pure frustration. I want to meet that fired up version of me once more. As you can see him biking up to the Blue Lock facility, so he's going to try something. He's going to try and get back into Blue Lock, I guess. I don't really know what his plan is, but we'll see. Excuse me, please open up, please let me in. As he bangs on the door, looking with a desperate expression in his eye. Please just give me one more chance. I want to fight in Blue Lock again. Damn. Now, I personally didn't believe that Nagi was going to be coming back. But, I mean, it looks like anything's possible at this moment. Like, no one answers him, and he just stands there, and he says, I'll come again, as he then bikes home. Excuse me, please hear me out, he says while knocking on the door again, with a whole backpack this time, as the camera just sort of stares at him. Right, nothing to lose. I will just try what I can. Wait, is he gonna camp outside? Oh, he is. He just brought a whole camping set. That's quite funny. This is like really sad, but like really goofy at the same time. The fact that he thinks it. I mean, I don't picture this working because I don't think Ego's just gonna be like, oh, okay, I give up, come back in. But we'll see. Okay, this tent is ready. Excuse me, I will do anything. Just let me in. And then you can see him sleeping there for a whole day. Blair, too spicy. Curry has failed. Okay, so he's brought little foods. Excuse me, open up. As you can see, he's still practicing football there, which is pretty cool. Like, it shows that he's at least being, like, somewhat motivated. Bzz, shit. They're not going to come out, are they? Maybe I should enter from somewhere else, or contact someone. Right, I have the contact info of those who survive. Is he just going to call someone and be like, yo, can you, like, sneak me back in? And ask them to connect me with Ego. I should have realised sooner. Who do I ask? Now, I'm assuming he's going to contact Rayo. I mean, like, who else is he going to talk to? Usagi is the easiest to talk to. Maybe Barrow would hear me out too, but the most reliable one is definitely Rayo. You can no longer message this again. So Rayo's blocked Nagi, which, if you saw my latest theory video, that's a bit tragic for my theory, because one of my key points was that Rayo was gonna, like, become the new Nagi by, copying him and proving his style could work. But if he's blocked him, that sort of puts a wrench in my plans. This is private property. Anri-chan. If you stay here any longer, this will be considered trespassing, and I will call the police. Please leave immediately. And then Nagi's surprised. He's like, wait, you were an outsider. You are no longer connected to Blue Lock. And he just sits there with a dead expression on his face once again, saying, that's right. Oh man, this actually hurts my heart. This is actually really sad. Oh my god. What the hell am I doing? How could I come back? Become the world's best on our own? After saying that, I'm hurt. I'm lame. Why did I expect disgusting that they'll just let me back in? Oh, it started raining. Nagi's going through it right now. I lost. I know that. It's over. And again, you can no longer message this account. I'm trying to rely on Rayo. That's so disgusting. Everyone else is ahead of me already. I understand, but... Oh no, you can just see the frustration building up in Nagi to understand. I'm the only one, as he boots the ball as hard as he can, with a pissed expression on his face. And this artwork, like, Kaneshiro is just... He's always amazing with this. I don't want to be the one who's left behind. I'm the only one who doesn't change, as he punches Blue Lock's door as hard as he can. If this ends in Nagi being arrested, that's going to be really funny and like really sad at the same time. That time has stopped for only me. TBC and Bunny. Hello, genius. Approaching despair, Nagi is... Wait, what? Nagi is presented by the president of the JFU. Will he offer salvation or temptation? So it looks like Barasuta, I think that's his name, the guy that doesn't really fuck with ego, is going to be trying to recruit Nagi for something. Or maybe he's just going to get Nagi back into Blue Lock. I don't really know how that's going to end out. But that's an interesting chapter. I think it's one of the better ones we've had. Like, it's had comedic aspects. It's also been quite sad. I feel like it hits quite a bit of the emotional spectrum. I think them keeping on this like whole Nagi thing is quite interesting. So maybe I'll end up coming up with a few theories about how Nagi might return, or maybe I'll talk about some of my ideas on if this is going to work, maybe it's not going to work. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I hope you did like this chapter review. Again, I know it's slightly different than some of my usual content, but I'm busy with work, like coursework, and then all my other extracurricular stuff that I have to get done, so I'm busy quite a lot, so I can't always hop in the game and post out a gaming video for you. So I'm going to try to post more consistently with some of these chapter reviews every time they come out. If there's anything else you guys want me to read or review, then I would be more than happy to do so. So yeah, just leave me some comments or anything, or just let me know what you want me to read, if there's anything, or any other type of videos you want me to do, because I'm always open for the criticism. I'm just trying my best to be the best YouTuber and streamer that I am. But thank you all so much for the continued support, and I will see you all in the next one. Flamboyant out.